You were lucky we weren't live yet.
Fuck! I was going for live. Anyways, I'll repeat it. Don't you hate it when... welcome to Mass Effect. Sorry for not doing stuff last weekend. Shit happened. A large amount of fucking horse shit hit the fan. And it's not one of those normal fans. It's one of those high velocity ones that's on the ceiling that just like sucks up paper if you set it to max. Yeah, that shit was everywhere. Copy link address because I have a friend that wants to be here.
Alright, what were we doing last time?
I have no fucking clue. I remember you went on like a mission
I think
and
we
it
did
had... Oh, I remember.
Pharaohs?
You did. Maybe.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission
the
coming
one
in
with
from
the
the Citadel.
plant that's
Top
been around
priority
for
clearance.
like a really long... I sent it to you. I've been around for a long time.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh yeah, a question I was gonna ask. Do we want to try to do most of the
Commander Shepard, we've received
side
information
stuff,
that
or
may
do we
be
just
critical
want to go
to your mission
strictly
against
story?
Saren.
I think it's okay to do like our favorites. I don't have any favorites because I don't like the first Mass Effect.
Yeah, same.
Personally.
I just
So,
I know in
I think
2
this... Oh, 2? Where I'm gonna do a lot of them,
to
but
get, to
they
get
will
the
most likely be off screen.
to get the best ending, we have to do literally everything.
Yeah, we have to... Yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Somebody's... Who's sending
You
me
mean
messages?
spies?
Who's sending me
Spectres
messages?
tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look
Sorry,
into it.
everybody, I'm eating pizza.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright, so
Please, advise me. Tell me what you need me to do, even though you're the biggest idiots in the fucking universe.
yeah, the council. I don't understand why they don't do a lot, even though they're supposed to be like one of the main governments in the entire galaxy.
Hi, Sushi.
Hello. Do we want to talk to anybody or just go straight for shooting?
Up to you.
Let's go talk to Tali at least.
Oh, totally up to you. Oh, Tali! Oh, it's so good to see you. What a coincidence. God.
Oh, little hiccup there. I will say I played through this last weekend while we weren't streaming, like on the Xbox, and the load times just are,
Hello, Shepard.
it's like night and day.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Are you
Especially
okay?
consider like this game is old.
I don't know.
Was it on the PS2?
Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to
I
me.
think?
Especially your chief engineer.
No, it couldn't have been.
But I just sort of
No, I think it was
feel
3.
out of place.
Was it? Because
The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like
I'm
we're not
actually
even
questioning
moving.
whether it was even
And
on the
the engines
consoles.
are so quiet.
It
How do you
was. I
sleep at
remember
night?
that.
Let me
'Cause
look that up.
I think it was on the 360.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Fuck you, Microsoft Bing.
I guess you don't have to worry about that
Are you
here.
using Bing?
But old habits die hard.
It took over my fucking browser. I've
it's
tried to
more than
fucking
just the
undo it like
silence.
several times
The
and it won't
ship feels
fucking
so
go away.
empty. It's like
So I
half
just
the
have a
crew is
tab
missing.
directly next to the
Back
fucking
home, I couldn't
refresh
wait to go on my
button or the
pilgrimage.
reload button and the
I
home
couldn't
button.
wait to get away from
That's
the
good.
crowds.
So I can just say
Now that I'm
fuck
out
them every
here,
time.
Kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's
By the way, I
true.
have a story for the new
I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage
new
is
whatever
really
the fuck
about.
it's called.
It's given me a whole new
Dragon Age.
perspective on my people and our culture.
It's dog shit.
You know, there's always a
Yeah,
few who go on their
everyone
pilgrimages
said
and
it
never
wasn't as good
return.
as they hoped it would be.
I always assumed something bad happened to them.
It also
But
looks like
maybe they
Fortnite,
just
so
wanted a
let's,
different
go ahead
life.
and call it what it is.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have
I
a
always
home to go
find it
back to.
weird that a lot of the voice actors in this game, like the only thing they're known for is this game.
Yeah.
Tell
Well,
me
there
about
wasn't.
your people.
They did such a good
lives
job.
aren't
I doubt
easy.
they really needed anything
Resources
else.
are scarce.
I know, but it
and
just
we are
like you hear
constantly
people
on the
like
move.
Tally's voice actor.
Everything we do must in
Is
some
she
way
does an
contribute to
amazing
the
job.
continuation of the migrant
But this is
fleet.
the only thing she did,
There are 17 million
and
Okay, so Mass
I would
Effect-
have loved for her to be in other
and
stuff.
each of us relies on the
Oh,
others
yeah.
for survival.
I would agree.
The
I think a
bonds
lot of
among my
actors.
people are strong.
I really wish that they would go and do other
Unfortunately,
things.
we have had to
Okay, so
surrender many of the freedoms and civil
Mass Effect
liberties
1
other species
did
take for
end up
granted.
on Xbox 360.
I remember seeing it on the 360.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for
2008.
parents to have more than
A
one
year
child.
later, they put it on the
If our
PlayStation.
population grows
Okay.
too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become
I
too
thought it
few.
was older.
If
I
our
guess.
population is in decline, the rule against
I
single
feel like we
births
already did
is
this dialogue,
temporarily
though.
repealed.
Did we?
In extreme
sure.
cases of population
I
decline,
was
incentives are even offered
going
to
through it in my
encourage
head.
multiple births.
Yeah,
Though the
I couldn't tell if
country
we
hasn't
done it or
had to take
not,
such measures
or
in nearly a century.
yeah, because it seems familiar, but I don't know because I just played it recently.
It's seeming
I wanna
very
talk about
familiar.
All right, let's.
See you later.
We've already done it. Let's head out and do other stuff.
Yeah, let's go kill aliens.
Hang on, let me check inventory real quick. I might have to go through that.
Yeah, that might be good idea. More than yeah. Pizza.
All right, let's see what we need to do next.
God, that latency is really, really high.
We forgot to fix that.
That's fine.
All right, let's see.
It's not like we're gonna say anything bad on stream. Well, if we do say something bad on stream, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to be able to control that.
Let's do the asteroid.
Asteroids?
Yeah. Because we can get pretty good gear from this.
Okay.
And especially, this is like one of the best places to get quarry and armor.
Yeah, because we gotta get Tali bling. I'm surprised there was no comment for that.
Commander,
don't know what to
urgent
say.
message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Or am I coming
Shepard,
across too
this is
creepy
Admiral
already?
Hackett from Alliance
No.
Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
You can go creepier.
You smell.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
Tali,
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy
proceeds
tactics
to
in the
like
drills
touch pointer fingers
is no
together.
longer responding
Could
to our
you
override commands.
let me lick
It's
your
gone
sweat real
rogue.
quick? I want to see if
Are
it's
you
sweet.
telling me
For
this
science,
computer is
obviously.
thinking on its
God.
own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a
Forgot I
virtual
told you
intelligence,
that.
not a true AI.
Yeah, it
It's not
actually makes
self-aware,
me a little
and it
upset
can't
to know
access any
that
external systems.
because it rattled
We
around
didn't
in
do
my
anything
brain
illegal
while I was
here.
at work, and I was like,
Virtual
oh my
intelligence
God.
support is critical to our military success.
I had a legit
VIs
moment where I
process
like,
thousands of status reports
I
and react in
probably
nanoseconds.
visually made
No
a
human
face
can do that. We need you
and
to fight
stopped
your way
doing my
through the
job to
training
take a
ground
drink
of
of
the VI
water and
core
just be like,
and
how the
manually
fuck
disable
did
it.
that come back into my mind?
Can't you disable it remotely?
You're
Our
welcome.
fail-safes aren't responding.
Yeah, fuck you,
The
dude.
VI operates on a closed network. It can
God
affect
damn
any
it.
external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres
No, blast
answer
it
the
from
council,
orbit.
but you're still human.
We can't
You're
glass the
still part of
moon.
the Alliance military.
It's the
Blast
moon.
it.
And right now, we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
Mr. President,
Good
press all that
luck.
button to aim the targets at the moon.
Just fucking draws a dick face on the moon.
You know, that makes me think of the funniest thing. I think our new president-elect is just like, I want to make my face on the moon. I'm gonna put my face on the moon. We're gonna use nukes. It's gonna be completely okay. There's nothing alive on the moon. Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll send the illegals there. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we don't know. We've never been there, actually. We've never been there,
Status.
obviously.
Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57.
Aren't
Oh,
they setting?
I saw
At
this.
its current rate of acceleration,
Oh, you've never done this
the
before?
know this
asteroid
mission.
will collide with
No, I
Terra
know
Nova
this
in
mission.
approximately
When I
4
watched.
hours. Analysis.
But aren't we setting up
Torches
another
must be
like
disabled
expedition to the
cease
moon soon?
acceleration.
I think
Hello.
so.
I heard your
However,
transmission. Can
Elon
you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk
fucking
long.
trying to send people to Mars.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die.
I just remember hearing
God, I
something
hope
like
you're
in
hearing this.
2026 there'll be another expedition to actually walk on the moon.
I think the idea right now is that the moon is the next step for man. So what we're doing is the concept is we need to get to the moon. I don't know when that's happening. You probably know more than I do.
I only heard like a little bit about it.
I have heard nothing. I am the blind man.
Cover me.
The blind leading the blind.
Come watch a Simp.
The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot in the back of the head at close range. It is likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors.
It's a good thing it said pistol and executed, because with that ass face up, absolutely somebody beat it. No.
God.
It's- I'm still a little depressed, can you tell?
Aren't we all?
I can do the Batman. And by the way, every time I think about Batman now,
Nope.
Markiplier goes through my brain. It's actually the episode, not the episode. It's the
Oh, yeah, no,
video
it's
where
the,
him and Tyler for fucking Halloween are carving pumpkins, and he's just like, "Did you know my parents are dead? I have dead parents." And then he like grabs his cape and like whooshes it around like a kid, goes, "Ooh."
I miss live action Markiplier stuff.
I miss Markiplier and Jacksepticeye in general.
Yeah.
And I get the argument that Jack made. However, I am one of the people that is not sentimental of the times that he did videos. Not because of his videos. The way like I felt at the time. No, I fucking hated school. It was nice to like watch his videos while I was at school. Like got the time.
Yeah.
But I watch things I enjoy. I'm not gonna go fucking watch Rampage or fucking and I'll catch some serious fucking shit for this, but I'm not gonna watch The
Headed in
Conjuring.
the right direction.
They are
I
dog
don't know who
shit.
you are,
After
but
the
I
second and the third one. And I think I'm giving the third one some credit that it doesn't deserve. That's right, Conjuring fans. I'm calling you out. Bad taste. Anyways,
I haven't seen those movies in forever.
I think I watched 1 and 2, and I heard 3 was okay. Started watching it, and was like, meh. Probably fell asleep.
I just don't really watch horror movies. Mainly because my mom's like a horror movie fanatic, and it's just like they're always on in our house.
Yeah, that would be the same way for me with like the buddy cop thing. Like, what was it? I got to watch Project Runway, Biggest Loser. Oh, there was one more when I was younger. Though that's what I always watched.
Mm.
Because my mom had access to the controller and I didn't.
Harak! Checked! Checked!
And then, what was it? Later, she decided
Release
that
the Baron!
she was gonna. I'm not gonna out her like that. She decided that she wanted to watch the buddy cop system, so I watched all of Law and Order. I watched all of the NCIS. I watched like 4 different versions, probably. I got so sick of it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It was like how people get upset with House from House. It's just like, man solves problem. People don't listen to how he solves problem. Detects the fact that, oh, he was right about the problem. Solves problem. Next episode.
Yeah.
Like, I get that, but what makes House funny is the way he delivers things. You do not watch House because of the fucking the drama.
You watch House for House.
Yes, you literally watch House for the insane ramblings, because there was a while where my YouTube shorts were nothing but House.
Same.
And
I still get those, and I love watching them.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite ones is the one where he's like, he walks in and he doesn't want to be there, and he's just like, all right, who wants to wait for the more stable doctors, or who wants to be my patient when I have to take these pills? I really couldn't give a shit about you, and maybe these pills help me, or maybe it's the pain causing me to be delusional. That's one of my favorite ones.
And the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I'll...
Boo fucking who.
Good luck.
It's one thing I don't understand about... Like, I understand why the Batarians are doing this, but I can't make sense of it in my mind.
Are you talking about the cultural issue, or are you talking about, like, why they're trying to kill everybody?
It's specifically doing this. Yeah. Because we'll learn why they're doing this once we shut down all the fusion torches. But it's just, the reasoning is...
Hey.
Yeah, I can't make sense of it.
I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until...
crashing into an orbit of a planet.
Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Where the fuck did that
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard.
I mean, it's Maybelline.
My family. They live in Aronis, my kids and grandkids.
Got a
Nice
question for
community,
you. Is it weird
good
that I haven't
schools.
seen an ad in over maybe 4 or 5 years?
No, I haven't either.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't
The
stop this
closest I
rock?
come, I think.
X-57 is 22 kilometers long,
something.
twice the size of the asteroid that wiped
Amazon.
out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Jesus.
I want to see it happen. Can we let it go? I'm betting
Is there
it'll
any
be
chance
pretty.
it'll land in the
Let's let it go.
That would be
You only
even
get to see
worse.
this once.
Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water
Is it
would be
bad that I'm
vaporized
seeing
at the
myself
point of
as
impact.
chuckles right now?
Global cloud coverage.
God.
The plants
Like,
could
I
all
feel
die.
very
If they go,
sadistic for
the
no
whole
reason.
ecosystem rolls over.
I just hate
I'd have
the
to
fact
run the
that we
numbers,
live in a
but
society.
take my word for it. It'd be bad.
We do live in a society.
I
This
will
doesn't
tell
make
you,
any sense.
I recently
Batarians
heard
run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't
reading a
destroy
passage
worlds.
from
What does this gain them?
Shades of Grey.
I've heard
Oh,
all
God, I
sorts
heard
of
that.
slave rings ranching
Also
people like
doing the
animals.
Lord of the
Pirate
Rings
bands burning
intro.
colonies to the ground. But this
Much that once was.
Citadel conventions
was
forbid
lost.
asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
And there are very few who remember it.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
With my
One of the
ghost
torches is
eyes,
surrounded
I
by
can
live
see they have
blasting
the
cats.
silent
We were
menace
set up to
of
excavate when we arrived at Terra
gingivitis.
Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will
Like,
set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot.
I love that so
Even
much.
then, they'll
It's gonna
explode
spark
if you get
new-
too close.
new
Just go
jokes in my
slow
brain.
and
Yeah.
easy. You should be fine.
I'm not even paying attention. I need to stop talking.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls
You know
by
what,
the
I'll do
entrance
one
to the
more.
torch facility inside the blast zone.
With
You can
D&D
disarm the cats
Beyond,
there.
you
One last
too
thing.
can stumble
I had a
around
crew
for
working
minutes
off-site when the attack hit.
trying to make a
I'm
simple
worried about them.
ability check.
These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum.
That is by
those
far my
Baron.
favorite
I
short.
don't think they always
Yeah.
wait for a corpse before feeding.
Because you know who that is.
I'll look
right?
for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Okay, because that
Yeah, you're right.
very few people
Saving
know
Terra
who that
Nova's more
baseball
important than my
announcer
team.
was.
There were a bunch of engineers over at the main
It's always
facility,
curious
but
to find
they're
out that people,
probably all
or
dead.
find out if they
That or
know.
being
who
held
he is
hostage by the
Mm-hmm.
Batarians.
Because you remember back at the barnyard, right?
Oh,
A woman
yeah,
named
I used to
Kate
love that
Bowman
movie.
contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Because the news guy is another joke
She's
on
alive.
Harry Carey.
She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
With D&D and Beyond, you too can stumble around for hours on end.
You'd better
Just
find
trying
a
to
good
make a
place to
simple
hide.
ability
If the
check.
Batarians come back and find you.
Yeah. I think
I
I'll make
learned how to
myself
do that
scarce.
voice from a fucking
luck, Shepard.
imitator. And my life has never been the same.
I can't do any voices.
Dude, you just gotta break your fucking voice box. Do what I did. Punch it a lot until it fucking changes. That has gotta be the most psychopathic thing I've said in the last 2 months.
You know, just punch yourself in the fucking throat.
Yeah, you know what? It's like buttons. If you press it enough, it'll change. But no, Harry Carey. Ah, God. It's like Gilbert Godfrey. There are certain characters that you just don't want to hear and you need to hear all at once.
Yeah.
Because did I tell you what me and my dad had the concept of doing for like a Lord of the Rings spoof?
You may have, but it's been forever since you told me.
I feel like I've told a lot of people, but I feel like it's kind of dropped off the border a little bit for me. The idea was to make Gilbert Godfrey Gandalf.
Oh god.
Thou shalt not pass! Give him the most lines, make him the most annoying character, and everything will balance out. Because we planned on
This is Dr.
having
Himes. They found me,
the hobbits
damn
be
Batarians.
rednecks. Like they carry
I've been out there
shotguns and
prowling
shit.
around, trying to find a way in.
Shotguns in
It
Middle
sounds like
Earth.
they're attaching something to
Yeah,
the door.
exactly.
That would be
If I don't
horrifying.
make it, tell my family
It
I'm-
would. If the hobbits, I mean, rednecks, didn't unload a shell every time they went to go fire. It's a traditional thing. What they do is when they grab their gun, they have to cock a shell out of it. We had some pretty funny plans like that. It's upsetting because not a lot of movies get made fun of it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry.
Sacrilege.
There's a lot of feedback. See if I can
I'll
fix
stop talking now.
it. Meantime, just
No, you
keep
keep going.
Oh, you want me to keep going? Anyways. I just hate the fact that we live in a society. Oh wait, I used that one already.
I'm
Get out
too
of my
quiet. You need to fill the space.
No, don't you worry. Chuckles Mark II can definitely do that for you.
Listen to the elevator music.
Fucking Christ. I went downstairs to technically make a Sprite cranberry and came up and had
Map. Let's see. We're here. We've been there. Let's go here.
Sorry. My extra chromosomes are showing. By the way, for those of you who are not allowed to say the R word, by all means, use extra chromosomes as the new saying.
Proceed on foot.
They can't be mad at you because it's technically true.
You're not wrong.
Anyways,
What's that
you're just
other-
being more scientific. More scientific. If a word becomes like slang for something, like you start calling somebody stupid or the R word, because I don't want to fucking get us in trouble right now, this early into the stream. Even though I did try to sabotage us with an immediate red flag. Hot dogs. Why is it always hot dog? You got him. You good? There you go.
Yeah, I got him. I got him. Controller
Definitely
doesn't
take
have
it.
high enough aiming sensitivity.
Perimeter secured.
I can't stop thinking about Harry Carey. Tali, is that you? Dear God! You're looking amazing in that suit. You want to go crack open a cold one with me? Brought to you by Bud Light. Oh my bad, Budweiser. I've shown you the fucking Bob and Tom Harry Carey impersonator, right?
I don't think you did.
Oh my God, that is gold. Like what he does is he goes through the entire Bible as a baseball game.
Oh God.
And it is truly entertaining because at one point he's just, at the end of it he's just like, I own all the Budweiser. To look like new, this Bud's for you. Make sure you go to Whores of Babylon Sports Bar. Where the beer tastes like piss because it is. And the damn Yankees win every day.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So fucking good.
Shut the hell.
For any of you out there who watch this that know what that is, please share that. I'll do another Harry Carey impression actually. To all you millennials out there, I can't believe you guys aren't drinking more Budweiser. Budweiser has kept me going for years, even though I'm dead. It doesn't even sound that good, I would guarantee it. But to me, it's fucking gorgeous. I need to clean up my audio somehow.
Getting like weird frame drops.
Powering up.
Didn't you have that last time?
Yeah, I don't know what's causing it though.
Think we got him, Commander.
As long as it stays running smooth, I think that's the biggest concern.
It's not bad. It's just like every once in a while my screen will just jitter.
It'll jut. Yeah, jut and jitter.
Like that, yeah.
I've been dealing with that in Space Marines actually, because it's been
last time.
It's been struggling. Every so often, I think it's actually harming my computer
Are you there?
a little bit.
You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Oh no!
Please, no!
This part's sad.
Damn it, Cassie! We were all relying on you!
Who's shutting down the torches?
Okay, I was about to say, isn't there supposed to be dialogue?
Yeah, it just takes a minute. That's sad.
Find this problem and deal
Get that man a Budweiser!
That was her brother.
Oh no! I think she needs a Budweiser and some comfort. Fucking, now I want to go look up Harry Carey shorts. Do you think his apartment was rent control? Still alive, fucking Futurama.
I need to watch that again.
They're making new episodes actually.
Yeah.
I thought about going back and watching them, but I don't know. I think I'm of the opinion that I'm bored of watching things alone.
Same.
More enjoyable to just kind of like sit down and watch something with somebody.
When did it have like movie nights or something?
Damn, Liara! You looking fine in that suit!
There's the delete button.
This episode is brought to you by Harry Carey, a man who is dead, and yet his voice still lives on. I'm weirdly, like, into doing voices right now. No idea why. What about it, Chad? Is it annoying yet? I could always go get some Budweiser. My fucking... It's that one joke. It's sticking in my brain. It's in front of my cortex. The stupid. With D&D and beyond, you too can stumble around to make a simple ability check.
And I love that was because they were fucking around with D&D Beyond and it wasn't working.
Yeah, it was. Like... Oh... Forget what's his name. He's the guy who went to clown school.
I can't remember his actual name.
Yeah, he plays Mitzi and Frost. The only reason I can only ever remember faces actually, but no, he was trying to do a skill check, and apparently the D&D and Beyond was fighting him so hard that they had tried to do it multiple times and it wasn't working. And he eventually, one of the other people in the room, the guy who plays Remy, the alligator guy. Fucking.
Remy.
He's a wizard, alligator con man.
Yeah.
He immediately goes D&D and beyond, and then the guy who does Chuckles, fucking the goblin, I already forgot his name.
Grego.
Thank you. He immediately launches into the Harry Carey thing. Because the other one that I remember that he did was the, something has happened. I must fuck a troll. Oh my god. My name is King Schmebula. So good. Weirdly hungry. I had 2 giant slices of pizza. Now I'm thinking about going and getting that salad I have in the refrigerator and eating that. By the way, I appreciate the bunny hop as you shoot
Oh yeah,
things.
I love doing that. It's just a good way to dodge missiles.
Except when they hit you.
When you
fucking
don't,
anyway.
when you don't see them.
Yeah. My name's King Schmebula. God damn it. Dude, can you hit me in the head with a baseball bat? I'm just gonna be repeating jokes. Can't fucking help it.
Just need a factory reset.
Yeah, push the button on the side of my head. Do a cyber life restart.
Heads up!
Release the Baron!
Release the Barons.
I wouldn't mind having a Varan as a pet.
Dude, a Baron would be nuts. I think the only problem I have with them is that they look like, I get the looking at them makes me think that they're fucking, like, chihuahuas. They're like small dogs.
Oh yeah.
Just the way they're built makes me think of like small dogs.
Fresh meat!
All clear.
So to just tell you how far back that latency is, because that's eye-catching. You cleared that room, and by the time you cleared the room and started heading towards the caches you're at right now, like started heading there, the stream had caught up to you entering that battle area.
Huh.
So that was a really it's not a problem. It's not actually like a thing that needs to be fixed, but
It's
that
just
was
noticeable.
Really, yeah, that was really noticeable. That's interesting.
Alright, we're gonna have to lower it.
It doesn't matter either way, honestly. Whoa, cutting it close there.
That's one thing I don't like about playing on PC compared to Xbox. The Xbox was just fucking Simon Says, this has that minigame.
No, this one has Simon Says, doesn't it?
I don't remember.
I thought I
Hold it right
saw
there.
Simon
This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any
I just know
closer.
every minigame
We
is
can
just
do this
Simon
the hard
Says
way.
on
We
the
can end this
on the
peacefully.
Xbox.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants
I'm gonna be honest
dead.
with you, I think I just
And
drank
what Bollock
detergent.
wants, Bollock gets.
Seriously?
Change that.
Maybe a little.
Do you always want to be second in command?
I
Get me
cleaned
out
out
of
a
here and I'll take
glass
care of Balak. Then
that
you
looked
can
like it
start
had
giving me
detergent
orders.
stains in it. And I thought I cleaned it out pretty well.
An interesting
And then I'm
proposal.
sitting here,
It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's
and I'm
problem
getting
now.
chemical
I hope you're as quick
tastes.
with a gun as you are
Gonna
with
say,
your
what'd you
promises.
burp a bubble?
Both our sakes.
Yeah, just a fucking bubble comes out
Balak
of
will
me.
get what's coming to him. And so will
No.
you if I ever catch you in human
I started foaming
territory
suds.
again. Are we clear?
Anyways, no, it was just, it
Balak's
was
holed
a
up in
weird
the main
thing, 'cause
facility. You'll need
maybe
this
it's
to
just
get in.
because I noticed that it was in there, like my
underestimate
brain's tricking me or
He's
something.
a mean bastard.
I hate when that happens.
Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Oh yeah, the salami, like, tainted the cheese, like, idea. It's never fun. Never. Can you get the walk off the shaft? Blah, blah. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, everybody.
God.
That's premium content, isn't it? That's what all you kids are into these days, ASMR.
And everyone has unsubscribed.
Yep, we lost all 300 of them. I want to make a reference to the last video. I'm not gonna do it. Because there were a couple things in the last video that I was like, could have gone without saying that. Didn't exactly hurt to say it. I think we're in a happy medium here, and I was like, let's make it about it again.
God.
So what have you been up to, Killer? Still playing Call of Duty and Destiny?
Not so much. Destiny's kind of wore off after playing it fucking every day again. I never
Shocking.
really touched Call of Duty that much. Mainly just because
Good.
I can't really get into the story that much. And playing zombies by myself isn't fun.
I think playing the new Zombies period isn't. I watched it. Like I did the Vanoss. I watched the game Vanoss crew did. Fuck.
There we go.
There you go. Fucking jam it. Throw it in there. Maybe it'll make it.
Yeah, I've been watching Wildcat play and stuff. And
I
just
just can't believe the amount of shit on the screen and everything.
yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you." Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say, it wouldn't be too bad if like you're with people, but I ain't really got many people to play with.
Yeah. For me, honestly, I was thinking about if you want to join me in this, I have a Call of the Dead mod for Black Ops 3 if you want to play it.
I don't mind doing that.
That would be a lot of fun. I've played it. It works just the same. It has the same guns. I think you can do the Easter egg. I have Mob of the Dead for Black Ops 3.
See,
and then we
that's
can always go back and play the originals if you want to do that.
See, that's one thing I wanted to do was just go back because I never got to play like classic zombies and stuff like that. Like the first intro to zombies I had was Cold War. That's the first time I really got into playing zombies.
Yeah, no, you got the shitty zombies right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because anything, I'll be honest with you, anything after Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is garbage. I don't care what anybody says. The reality of the matter is that those are designed to be as fucking HUD intensive as possible. It literally feels like a millennial's wet dream.
Yeah.
And I get that I'm part of the same generation you are, Killer. However, I do have patience.
Yeah.
TikToks are not the only thing I do. And I don't lose interest in something after like 30 minutes if it doesn't captivate me.
Yeah.
I am willing to go the distance.
I don't even watch TikToks.
Good. I shouldn't watch YouTube Shorts. They rot your brain.
Shields down.
But
See, usual content I like is like long form, like hours of streams and stuff like that.
completely agree. I'm of the opinion that I like edits. That's why I like Jacksepticeye's and Markiplier's edits. I still go back and watch like Markiplier highlights and stuff.
Yeah, same.
Those are that's good content. It's funny. Oh, by the way, I have Shotgun Roulette. If you want to play that, we can play that.
God.
I'm also thinking about getting Liar's Bar.
I wouldn't mind playing that.
I had a complete ADHD moment. Don't even remember what we were talking about.
YouTube.
Fresh meat!
Yeah, I'm lost.
We were just talking about long form content and stuff. What is?
It was before that. I just don't.
Oh, I don't remember either. That's one thing I hate in this game is the NPCs are constantly running in front of you.
Ah, they're trying to protect you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Shield's disabled.
Filthy human scum.
Filthy human scum.
Shepard!
Ow.
God, you are eating shit.
Yeah, I know. They like spawn in this room and it's fucking annoying.
Shepard needs help!
How the fuck did my gun overheat?
Thank you, Tali. I think he's dead.
He better be. He disintegrated.
What are you shooting?
Sniper.
Yeah. The rounds.
Clear.
Oh, chemical round.
Chemical round.
I think I have chemical
Because
rounds.
they
on
look
them.
very familiar to some.
Oh, that's my shotgun. Yeah, chemical rounds.
Chemical rounds.
What do I do now?
Die!
Oh.
Official. I think there's detergent in my cup. You need to stop drinking.
You humans. You're almost more
Looks like a
trouble than
Teenage
you're
Mutant Ninja
worth.
Turtle with the green light.
Let the hostages
that's-
go, and maybe
that
you'll
is
live long
not
enough to
a
explain
flattering
yourself to the
view.
council.
No, it ain't.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
And this is the part that
Why
I
take
just
it out on
don't
these people?
understand.
They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter.
Literally,
It
the
was
only
you.
reason
You and
they
your
are doing
kind are
this
the only reason
is
we're in
because
this
we
position.
colonized the planet first. That's it.
What was it?
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Okay, my statement on this is very simple.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to
tough.
get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we
It's a
responded, you
free
ran like
universe.
cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough!
Yeah, and the Batarians aren't even a part of the council races.
Actually, you
No,
just
they're
don't
they're
wanna
actually
understand,
considered a
and I'm
lesser
done
among
wasting
the
my
even the
breath.
more advanced races
Now,
because they believe in
If you want your friends
slavery.
to live,
Yeah.
I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges
Do you
are
find
still
them in
on
2
timer.
or 3?
3.
Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Other way.
Secured.
For sure. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Is that a bad arena?
Really tasted detergent now. I don't know whether it's my brain or the actual cup, but I need to finish this Sprite.
It might be detergent. Take sip. Yeah, it might be detergent.
Well, I'm feeling fresh and clean. Did I pass the Tide Pod challenge?
I was about to say, fucking.
Yeah.
That's why everyone
clicked.
ate Tide Pods to clean themselves.
Try bleach. That obviously works. Don't actually do that, kids.
Do not eat Tide Pods.
We here at Game Guardians do not suggest that you eat Tide Pod. We do, however, suggest that you drink Budweiser. No. No.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save
No,
them.
they've been beaten
Let a
and
terrorist
bludgeoned.
go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make.
They're being
Is that-
fired at the near
Will
planet.
you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The only way I
he
could save them was to fire them at
Balak
the
seemed like a
planet.
practical man.
Wait, what did
Practical
you...
but callous. I'm sure
No,
if he'd
I'm
been in
pissed.
my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the
Only-
terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today,
We
but we'll still be
support
after him
eating
tomorrow.
arsenic.
And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide.
Absolutely.
But eventually
We
he'll
here
slip up and
suggest
we'll
that you
get him.
consume
Bad
cigars.
guys never get away, son.
That you can make
Not unless the
arsenic
good
in your
guys give
stomach.
up.
Absolutely fucking
Well,
not. Don't do that.
I wouldn't want
But
you
still.
after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick
Another
around, though.
fucking
Not with the team
legends of whatever.
Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back
Legends
and
of
spend some time with
Evantris.
my family.
I'm not even gonna
Before
try,
I go,
dude.
I'd
Don't
like to
even.
offer you
Don't.
something.
I
Maybe you'll
don't
have more
even.
use for it than I do. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches.
Hand it
I
over.
really need this stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh,
We had to eat them.
I see. Well then.
We turned them into
I guess
corpse
it's
starch.
better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
I made a
Do you know what
necklace.
corpse? do you know what corpse starch is?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering whether I had to explain that for you. The darkest thing in fucking Warhammer universe. Alright, so now we're gonna do a main objective mission? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yes.
Or is it... Okay.
We're gonna be going to Novaria.
Go bear. Aw, message retracted. Damn. Sorry our stream wasn't as interesting as you needed it to be. But anyway, no. I don't even know why I went into that one. I think the suds are kicking in. I'll be on the floor convulsing here soon.
Good luck.
Good
I
luck.
hope you make it through.
Fuck no, dude. I hope I convulse on the floor.
Let's get shield boost. Advanced immunity. Let's go to unlock snipers.
Oh, we've almost been going for an hour. That's actually not bad. We hope you touch his pointer fingers together like your new suit, Tali.
Do you like the red?
I like the red. God, can I eat more fucking suds, please? Detergent's looking really good right about now. Canna.
Singularity.
Maybe it's because I'm not part of this generation anymore, but I don't know what Canna is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
K-A-N-A.
I can't believe you let Balak go to save us.
Mr. Business there, do you want to give me a...
expected you to just let us die.
Do you want to explain to the man
Sacrifice
who
the
might be
few for
dying
the
what
many.
Canna is? And I swear to God, if it's close to a D's nuts joke, I will fucking hunt you down.
Then
Canna
I'd
D's
be no better
nuts.
than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Cuts to her brother is like a redneck with a shotgun. Anyways.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't
Boss
even know
comes
your
in.
name.
Shut up! Get back to work. Put him in a body bag.
Commander
I
Shepard.
love how in this
Special Tactics
universe,
and Reconnaissance.
humans don't know who
Thank
we
you,
are,
Commander Shepard.
but aliens do.
You're not exactly what I
Wait,
expected.
whoa,
but
wait a
thank
minute.
you.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like everyone on the Citadel, it's like, you're Commander Shepard. And,
Oh.
and then here it's just
Yeah.
like, who are you?
I'll get out of your
Who are
way.
you? Yeah,
So
the
long.
race that's supposed to
I
know who
appreciate
you
that,
are
Commander.
doesn't know who
Goodbye.
you are.
Exactly.
While all the other aliens are just like, you're Commander Shepard. Wow.
It's like, why the fuck do other races know us, but humans don't?
Sometimes it's better just not to ask questions. That statement still stands. I'm a firm believer in information, but you know what? Not this time. Not this time. Tali, are you gonna say thank you for me giving you that outfit? Touch his fingers again. I wonder how creepy I could get with this.
Well, you're certainly not at max creep level yet, so you can go
Fuck
creepier.
no, I ain't. Do you want me to go creepier?
Please don't.
Looking for supplies?
Don't you worry.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Fucking me with like a handlebar mustache, completely waxed down to the part where it's like glistening.
Oh god.
Hair slicked back, and it's just like, Tali. Why, hello. Oh my god. Life is a mystery. And I'm sad I've been given it. By the way, they make it look like that meteor has like gold deposit on it. Did it say what that meteor had on it?
No.
So it was just a research asteroid, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Alright, where do we go? Novaria.
Novaria.
I don't really like Novaria that much.
Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's bomb it for more bit.
I mean, it's literally just fucking...
It's just glasses.
corporations.
But no, we gotta help
Control,
big
this is
business,
the SSV
man.
Normandy, requesting a
Gotta
vector
help
and a
'em.
berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled.
Trickle down economics
Our
is a
defense grid
thing, man.
armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming
That's right.
identification on
I'm a
arrival.
Spectre.
If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch.
I've heard worse
I think
from
I'll
you.
take
Stop
my next leave
influencing
here.
wolf.
That's right, you're a bad influence, pun.
Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Always have been, always will. You know how you're supposed to shit in a toilet? No. Use a litter box.
What do I do if I don't have one of those?
Equalizing interior pressure
the floor
with
is always an
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley. Wait a minute.
that is a real military term.
Just what comes to mind is exactly what it says.
That's far enough.
Fucking like Exo Presley. I'm picturing fucking Elvis Presley, but with Exo enhancements. It just like
We're not here to
you
cause
hear
problems.
like whinging
This is
and
an
squeaking
unscheduled
as he
arrival. I
like.
need your credentials.
Oh my.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Just fucking
I'm
Robo
Captain
Presley.
Maiko Matsuo, Atlantis Risk Control
Fucking
Services.
Love that. So good.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
It's not. It's actually
horse
really
crap,
fucking
man.
stupid, but
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant
what do you
Sterling,
have?
secure their weapons.
No. You can't have weapons if I can't
It would
have
not be
weapons.
wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
I love a line coming up.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre.
Fucking love
I hope the
Tali.
rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Tali is great.
Parasini-san will
truly
meet you
is, like-
upstairs. Behave
So
yourself.
she's like adorable, and when she's serious, it's really interesting what she says half of the time.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to take her seriously when she actually talks to you. Because, dude, I can't help
Don't
it.
mind the alarms.
I literally always think
I am
about
Gianna Parasini, assistant
the
to Administrator Ananias.
fact
We
that I think
apologize for
it's
the incident in the
two.
docking bay.
when you actually try to romance her,
Mhm.
she actually gets like flustered.
I appreciate your
And
help.
You're welcome.
She stands
You
there and goes,
understand
"You
our
never."
security
But
chief was only doing her
but
job.
you
One
never.
of my duties is orientation of new arrivals.
So
Do you
adorable.
have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Can we just glass this from orbit?
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual?
You can't tie me
Asari
down.
matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I
Actually,
speak with her?
only the high
Benezia
council,
left
as
for the
far as I
Peak 15
remember,
research
actually.
complex days ago. To
Oh.
the best of my knowledge,
Hit a
she's still
specter
there.
with a query or an argument.
Yeah, because specters are essentially the highest form of police.
Could you tell me how to get
they're
there?
the highest form of agent.
You'll need to ask
Because
Administrator
they more
Analeus for
classify
clearance to
as
lead this
so like
port.
in Warhammer.
Where can I find the
There's
administrator?
the rogue
His
traders.
office is on the main
Rogue
level,
traders do a
left
lot
at the
like
top of
what
the
specters
elevator.
do.
Understood. Can we
Rogue
go
traders
in
are
Of course. If you need
tasked
any help,
with
you can ask me at
proving
the
their family
administrator's office.
wealth by exploring
here.
planets and
I can't
setting up
believe it. I imagine
civilization.
you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
The difference.
now? No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you,
I heard
Shepard.
that whole conversation.
That means a great deal to me.
Just I thought I heard her say like, I want to talk about my mother, and you're just like, no.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific
I
research
want
and
to talk
development.
about my mother. Shut
For
up.
your own safety and to protect the privacy of others.
Tali, you have anything you want to
required
say?
to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or
man.
concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Floating jelly.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed,
Spectre
esteemed
just told me
specter.
there's no
Your
war
arrival
in
was not
Bossing
greeted
Say.
with any joy by the companies here.
There's no war in Bossing Say.
This one has a burden that you could ease.
Inside these walls, we
If
are
an
safe.
arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Sometimes I wonder how these species actually like these and the.
I won't carry
the ones
anything
that...
if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
It just I'm thinking about the big guys, the ones that have to like say their emotions.
Oh, the
to
Elcor?
actually, like, the Elcor. You almost have to wonder how.
I
want to
know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger.
Shocking.
You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Should we do it?
I really don't see a problem. I'd like to know what it is.
I don't think
Personally,
it'd tell us.
But I think doing it would be fine. I guess.
I have no
Some
problem with
renegade score if it gives it.
This
wouldn't
one
be bad.
humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else?
Oh yeah, we can
this
just
one
totally
might help
snitch
you
on
with?
him.
Yeah, just
Should I buy something now?
turn around. Hey,
Is
guess
there
what I
anything
got?
in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Let's see, all Turian.
Turian, yeah.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the
Paris,
package?
you want to play dress
I'm
up?
here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course.
Check out this camo.
This one
Goes great with your
apologizes
eyes.
for inconveniencing you.
rounds.
I have been dinked.
It doesn't have anything.
Who has dinked me?
Actually, let's go ahead and do this.
I don't know what you're giving me, Dark, but man, I guess I'm gonna have to find out. Ah, screen really bright.
Yeah, I love it whenever you just open up a tab or something and it just flashbangs you.
Yep. Great feeling. Cool.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Horse. Okay.
What's going on?
Dark wanted me to look up Kana.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is it? Yeah. K-A-N-A. So I looked it up. By the way, Dark, I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Oh, he's not even here. But anyways, Dark, I thought you were somebody else, and I was debating whether to throw you out.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Giller probably has a good idea.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Maybe. I don't know.
Old friend.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
No, give me more.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
I'm just British. That was a really weird ending to that conversation. Oh, by the way, did you know that in Helldivers there's a quote to Commander Shepard?
Seriously?
Yep.
Huh, I haven't seen that.
How can I help you?
Yeah, there's a quote where it's like, "This is redacted.
How
and
large
this
are
is
the
my favorite
facilities
thing
here?
in the
Oh,
show."
We have 17 research
Yeah.
complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff
My
of
name's
hundreds.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
I don't like any of these companies.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I'm robbing you now. Oh, I can't access the safe.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
How many seconds was that?
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages.
I'm arguing over cheese, Cheez-Its, and Tostitos pizza rolls at the moment. I will be up in a few minutes.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave hand. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
No, wait, it's this way.
Alright. There's a couple blood stains on the floor over the argument over pizza rolls. However, I have won. I will be having pizza rolls and these finely baked cheddar Cheez-Its.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas.
You?
I need you to speak with him.
Male human?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity. Or so Vargas will think.
You're in trouble for that one.
He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry.
Because
that will distract him from your...
You go from the asteroid mission to this, and it's like everybody knows who you are.
Exactly. It's like, why does it pick and choose who knows you?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
What happened? He realized I wasn't a real buyer.
I don't know anything about
Well, I mean,
binary
it makes
Helix.
sense.
What would I
You're
talk
not
to
a
Vargas
silent.
about?
I represent the
silence,
Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town
Alliance,
is known
that's
for its
the word.
biotic amp crafters.
Yeah.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as
Just
a buyer
cars have
on
arrived.
behalf of the Spectres
Oh,
or
no.
the Alliance, Discuss their military enhancement
Sexy
programs.
battle mummies.
Your real objective will be
Samara
to
doesn't
distract
show
him.
up until 2.
I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will
My
upload a
dreams
variety of
ruined and
monitoring
dashed
devices.
in one.
They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Sometimes I do
Money,
actually
of
hate
course.
The fact that I exist.
I would be well paid for this. So would you.
This is one of those
500 credits.
Should we help out?
What's your reward? It's 500 credits.
500 credits. And we can literally just say this is illegal and not do it.
Do it.
I mean, actually do the quest.
Yeah, I guess.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services.
No worries, Dark.
I
by the way.
noticed he has a
I forgot to
tell. When a
respond.
topic
You are
makes
totally
him
fine,
nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Hit him on the head with the subject.
Just fucking, I quit. I'm not doing this.
I almost want you to choose that just because that's an option. You can choose whatever you want. I will not judge you.
Let's
go
just
see him
actually
now.
do it.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Because I've only ever done this once. And for that, I'm going to save Scummit.
Tell them to fudge themselves. Dude, you can put fuck in the chat. I don't fucking care. There's only 2 words that I don't like in the chat, and that's Republican and Democrat. It's the only
Mr.
words that I
Vargas?
keep.
Commander Shepard, Systems
I want
Alliance
it
Military.
kept out of this.
I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you
I
interested
understand
in our
that you were
services?
Helix, the mattress company.
It's customary to
What's up
perform
with his
minor genetic
haircut?
upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned
What?
to see what
You mean
BH has to
the
offer.
fact that he tries to look like
It
an
was my
80s hip hop
understanding
band?
that the Alliance
Yeah, it's-
contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
It just looks
Actually, his
weird.
eyes are close together too.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation.
His
I've never
eyes
heard a
and his
government accused of
hair
good business sense.
with the
First,
forehead
boilerplate
doesn't
disclaimer.
work.
No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take.
The man
You can
has
maximize the
what is
odds,
that?
but every
That's
strand of DNA is unique.
3-4 inches of forehead,
patented techniques
followed
can
by
provide an
the
8%
attempt
improvement in
at an
adrenal
80s
response,
haircut,
12% faster
and his
clotting,
eyes
and
look
a
like
measurable
cow.
decrease in ZG muscle
They
degeneracy.
look like cow eyes that
I've
have been
never heard of a
punched
technique
to the
that
liver
improves
later.
zero-gravity endurance.
He does not
It's a
look
first for
good.
the industry.
Yeah.
The advent of
genetic
element
pool
zero
should have
based
stopped
artificial
at
gravity
him.
made it a less
What just
pressing
gets
concern.
me is his
We're
eye,
still waiting
like
for
the
tests to give
part
us an
above his
average improvement.
eyelids is weirdly
We estimate a
overlapping his
7 to
eyes.
11% decrease in muscle
Yeah,
loss
that
rates.
too. I could see
I can
it.
get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I
Jesus.
can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Damn, I want that.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you are here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Ah, shit, we don't have enough goodness.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
How much do we have? Okay, we're about half on Paragon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
I am the gamer boy.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
And no,
if you
I don't
recover
mean
the
the
evidence
Coke
from my
can,
office,
I
I will
mean
give you
Coke.
my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Snorting a
I
line
have
over
to
there.
do a line on my desk. So what did you
Why
say?
didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
That sounds like a
I'm a
slur.
manager.
Nafak?
Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Filthy Nathak.
Jesus. You Nafak.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary.
Never heard that one.
He has members
Never
of
heard of
Hanshan's
it.
security team searching my offices.
In fact,
He's
I'm
paying them under
shocked
the
you'd
table.
bring it up.
Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep
I'm trying to
bloodstains off the
break that
carpets,
one
would you?
down. Like, I don't know where that came from.
I don't know. I've never heard anything like it.
In fact, I can't even remember what it was. What was it? It was flies in the ocean, right?
Fly in the lotion.
Fly in the ocean.
What sort of offer did they make?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
I think something's wrong with your translator. Something's very wrong with that.
Need to update
Don't
my
hang up.
Omni tool.
Elder brother, it's me.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
on the
here's
very
the
end.
bounty hunter.
Beat it.
Did you already do the job for him?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, don't you still have that? Like, holy shit. Ugh. These are spicy. Oh.
What flavor is it?
I don't remember. It's a spicy one. Maybe it's like buffalo or something.
Hmm.
Holy crap. I didn't even actually bite into it. I bit off. I always bite the seams on the side.
Yeah, and then let it cool on the inside.
Yeah. And then I fucking... then I eat it. Man. God damn it. I have a pirate soft joke in my head.
Hey, I was watching them earlier.
It ended up with him saying that cheeseburgers are lasagna. It was a very evil revelation because, dude, the people that are on that, sometimes that just, like, drives me nuts.
Mm.
But by the way, I got my dad to watch the Chuckles compilation.
Really?
Yep. He immediately started off
Freeze!
with the
Hands on
I
security.
scream,
This office is
you
sealed.
scream, we all scream at the horrible house fire at the family reunion.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen, are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
There we go.
Immediately into combat.
Just start stealing everything. I always love that about these games. You just, the moment you see a control panel, you're like,
Take this, take this, take this.
how deep are my pockets again?
Infinitely deep.
Yeah. Start stealing chairs. Furniture, you're like, that'll go great in the credenza.
Damn it. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't I
Are you-
go forward?
There you go. God. Sit down.
So I love the gunplay in these games.
What's the saying again? Shit, eat.
Oh.
Sorry, guys, my comedy's drying up. No, please don't leave. How fat can I look, by the way?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Okay.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss.
Coke.
Oh,
Obviously not.
now you're gonna
Can.
show some respect?
Fucking drug coke.
I'm Sergeant
Anyways.
Kyra Sterling, Ilanis
Tostitos
Risk Control
and also
Services.
Jesus.
Ananias would throw you
All
off
on
the
a
world
desk.
for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
True, Tali.
I didn't
Wow.
want to fight them. They fired first.
That's why I love
Well,
you,
I don't need a
Tali, but I
gun
can't
to rip
choose you.
to pieces.
Tali truly is. Jesus Christ. That's why I love Tali. Stop it, that tickles. I shot a laser at you and it appeared to do nothing. So, I was kind of confused there.
No, that's the aiming whenever they have a sniper.
Ah, okay. Do you guys want to hear the ASMR of me chewing?
Oh god.
I can do that.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights
have an
office. Would you know anything about it?
God.
Probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
What are you even doing? You're the nicely dressed person, just walking up and going, "Meet me later."
Well, there was a disturbance. The disturbance being a bunch of gunshots.
Yeah, but you walk towards it. She's human. There's no way in hell that she knows who Commander Shepard is. So there's no way in hell that she knows that somebody is good coming out of there. Did I hit the nail on the head with that one?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Maybe.
I thought corruption was the rule on
Beat you with
Novaria.
something, I can guarantee that.
The rule is, don't rock the boat.
Oh, God.
Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
God. Perfect.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to
girl
remove the
Tali here,
source of the
another
problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either.
She doesn't
You
like the red.
Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for
Can I get one
business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What kind of ball? What kind of ball we talking?
Baseball, basketball, football.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't
an
have
internal
ball in their
affairs
name.
investigator contacted me.
Oh, you're right.
She wants you to
I'm glad you
testify
caught on
against
to the
Ananias.
joke.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact.
Yes!
I will wait
No.
here.
You're not testifying to shit.
Boom. Turian brains all over.
Let that be a warning.
You see, as the Godfather of the universe, I can't believe you would turn on me. Your own flesh and blood. The Turian Godfather.
The day of my daughter's wedding.
On the day of my daughter's wedding. To this very nice Solarian. Or not Solarian. Oh god, what are the blue people called again? My brain!
Sorry.
Fucking took a shit. Sorry. To this very nice Asari. What are you telling me? You know what you're telling me? You're telling me you're gonna sleep with the fishes.
Spectre, have you
I
given any
can't do
more
this thing.
consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion,
I
but
believe
Keen
my
has
response
agreed
to you
to
is
testify.
eat shit and die. Click.
The world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass.
replies
Be careful up there.
with, This is Commander
I
Shepard.
have an arrest
This
to
is
make.
my favorite
Wish I had time
secretary.
to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I
How
demand you
smug
place
we
this
look.
bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent.
I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And we'll get that beer in 2.
Do we?
Yeah. Now I get to rob him.
Clean out his hedge funds. Clear out his... Okay. Alright, it's all good.
$7,000.
Now just retire and wait for the Reapers to destroy everything.
So what are you doing at the end of the world? Sitting on a beach.
A line popped up in my head that I'm not repeating. It's from Doom. It's the one with the rock. I'm not repeating it. Because I won't let that come out of my mouth.
No, wait, we go down here.
Ugh. Spicy. Up, and there they are spawning in.
Yeah. On fucking
Access to the garage
Xbox,
is restricted.
they will not
I have
stay with
authorization.
you. They
Excuse
always
me.
have to be teleported.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
I'm sorry. What did you say? My brain actually turned off.
On
Like, I have no idea.
On Xbox, they like you run ahead and they will get glitched everywhere. Like while you're
Really?
playing one, you never have fucking people with you.
Huh. Wait a minute. Did I miss something?
What?
Were they aware there's just death on their
Where are
planet?
these things?
No, they weren't.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or
How?
out. What did you do here, Commander?
This will tell you.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero
Hi,
masses.
person.
If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Fucking wedged in like fucking sardines.
I mean, you could do that.
Oh, you could. I just get the mental image of them like not happy about it. Like what they're doing is they're like pushing and shoving each other. Like, give me more space. And the other's just like, fuck you.
This platform does not appreciate the arm in its side.
Yeah. Is that your gun poking into my back? Oh my god. I can see sounds and taste purple. The hell?
Luke?
That's just a crash ship.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a transport. Okay.
I can't tell if it's upside down or is that just how it's supposed to look.
I think it's upside.
Yeah, but what's that hatch? And why is this here?
think you're right. Either that or it's an all-terrain vehicle, which means it can go upside down.
I think it.
I'm also confused how people fit into these vehicles in the first place.
Yeah.
I always like to imagine they're wedged in, like guinea pigs. Excuse my phone ringing, by the way. That is my actual phone.
I think what it is these like extend down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
it's
probably the
weird.
driving. That's probably the driving mechanism, and then the tires in the back are probably for extra balance.
Hmm.
Much like a semi truck.
Just a weird design choice.
Oh yeah. Did you choose obliteration today? No? Too bad. Because literally everything you shot at was just gone.
Don't you
Like
love
that.
over or unnecessary force?
Oh, unnecessary force. It's always necessary. The objective, Sergeant, is to put as many holes in them as possible. More than they already have. Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah.
I still struggle with the concept that the Geth that's the platform that's currently driving the Cyclops or the Geth armature could be a farming robot.
Yeah.
I still kind of struggle with that, more because of just like the concept behind the Geth is that so they're a hive mind, but they're individual at the same time.
Kind of, but not really.
Well, they can upload and download data, and they can cooperate and communicate.
Yeah, but like Legion, he is like thousands of Geth in one platform.
Yeah. That I remember. But it's more the concept of what they are is kind of an interesting... So the best society that could exist would be a society that's like a melding of both individuality and what is it called? Individuality and a hive mind. The concept that we can all like cooperate and communicate and have shared goals. However, we still can pursue our own interests. That would be like the best society we could build. Because the one thing that we lose every time that a person dies is not just the fact that they're a person doing a job. It's actually the experience itself. Because you don't realize how much information you've processed across your whole life and how much that information really means. So, the Geth are us that cooperate on a better level than we do now. They can cooperate and communicate much like a hive mind, but also still be individual.
Yeah.
They don't function well on their own, but still. Because I had to explain this to some guy at work. The concept, the thing that we lose, the biggest resource we lose every like decade is the experience of the people who came before us. Because if we could pass on the experiences, like directly pass them on, we could actually learn more than ever before.
The only problem with that is you'd have to find a way to not recreate the person in another person's body.
Yeah.
So the person would have to be their own self after like maybe 18. You hook them up to this network and they just get all these experiences and information. That'd be like the best way that would work, but still. Krogan?
Yeah.
With Jeff?
They're Saren forces.
I was really confused. Wow, he took that like a fucking champ.
Not the bullets, though.
No, he took that pretty poorly. What the fuck happened? You got him, there you go.
User alert. All Peak 15
Christ.
facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Hey, you left the gun.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Take it. That's something I need to debate on
Virtual
whether or not
intelligence
I'm gonna go
user
with all the Geth
interface
guns.
offline.
Because the Geth guns and
We'll need to
Mass
get the
Effect 2
reactors back online.
I usually just give those to the companions.
Well, I definitely gave the shotgun to Tali.
Yeah.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little inventory.
Inventory cleanup.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the game. I thought my phone went off. Christ.
Oh.
I was like, that's the most long-winded, drawn-out fucking ring I've had in a while. Jesus.
Doing inventory for this is always just number go up.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Kind of disappointing.
Alright, that should be good.
I'd say, did you get a level up?
Yeah. Let's just increase my health.
Never a bad idea.
Better that than more armor. Let's do her singularity. She's good with that.
Singularity's like her best ability.
Yeah.
Okay, phone.
Oh, wrong button. Give this.
See, it's fucking in my brain. God damn it. That made me really upset. I was just over here looking at my fucking accounts.
What was that?
Making sure money was in order.
Animals?
And I was like,
Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Accessibility check.
Reknai.
Oh, it's this. I actually feel really bad for the Rachni.
Yeah. Except these ones, they're assholes.
Aren't they the kind of like the indoctrinated ones? Kinda.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like
I'm
that.
stuck.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe
I wanted. God damn it! They are a fucking. Say it again. Oh, you good there, buddy?
They
You
are.
good? Oh yeah, she's good now. By the way, they never really show what Metagel is. Do you want to make an approximation of what it is? Because I'm imagining like Gorilla Glue.
Every time I hear Metagel, I think of like the fucking gel canisters from Halo.
Yeah, I can see that.
But they never really tell you what it is, unless it's like in one of like the data logs or something.
For me, I just every time I think about it, what comes to mind is I think of Gorilla Glue, because you know what Gorilla Glue used to be used for, right? Okay, because it's that's what comes to mind is this super adhesive that's meant to. The super adhesive that used to be used to try and patch up wounds.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface.
I actually had to use a little bit on my door frame over there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that shit is super fucking sticky. Uh.
I think I messed up.
I hate my fucking brain.
Hey, I did it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond
Virtual
to the
intelligence,
name-
boom!
May I ask your name?
Tries to blow it away.
Geth.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics
Probably
in
the
progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Probably just a
procedures.
cockroach on the radio.
Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Nah.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User
So do you
alert.
let the Rackback Queen
Landline
go, or do you
connections
kill her?
are disabled.
I usually let her
Passenger
go.
trams are offline. Now entering
Because there's an
reactor.
interaction you can get with her in 3.
User alert.
And I think, well, no, you get another one for 2.
Oh yeah, you do. Forgot about that one.
You get a brief conversation with another poor Asari.
User
Yeah,
alert.
don't eat that. That
Main
would be very
reactor
bad
shut
for your
down
health.
in accordance with
I
emergency
can
Oh, he did a knee
containment
slide.
procedures.
Damn!
Manual restart required.
I'm gonna watch the stream for that one.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Oh, see him do that knee slide
Passenger
again.
trams are offline.
Tali. you good there, Tali?
Oh, they disappeared.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Thank you, Tali.
User
Yeah, press a
alert.
button. Fuel line.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Thought it was cut, but sure.
Hey, we put Omnigel on it.
You know what? I've determined what Mass Effect is. It's gels. Gel this, gel that. It works.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
No, no, no. Don't braid. No, 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 no. I know the idea is to be somewhat creepy, but too far.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
I may be half
Passenger
dead from work,
trams
but oh my
are
god.
offline.
My brain still reacts.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better. I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Game's tempting.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
I needed to give him more lines.
Please shut up. Do my best here. I agree.
Now is not the time.
Much like. What did you do?
User alert. Landline connections
I'm
are
the one
disabled.
making them talk.
Passenger trams are offline.
The sooner we are off this frozen world.
Oh, you clicked a button.
Yeah.
You can talk to it. Yeah.
I do not like this place. Too
Oh.
many dark.
Now exiting to the
Torbeck was very confused.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
What are those?
That didn't work.
Yeah, they're little mics. Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Watching them ragdoll is interesting.
Oh, I love it.
There's a lot of moving parts on them.
That's why I love getting explosive rounds and just putting it on a shotgun.
The body turns into a fucking projectile of its own.
Mm-hmm. In fact, do we have any explosive rounds yet? No, we do not. We'll have to go through all those.
So many things, so little time.
Yeah, it's one thing I don't like about the inventory system.
For me, I never liked, from what I saw, I never liked the, how to put it, the amount of just customization in general. It was really hard to kind of mess with, and I played it for a little bit, and I was like, I don't want to play this.
Mm.
It's a little too much for me. I want to play that game. I just can't. Just a little too much. Oh, I was talking about Space Marines. The Space Marine dialogue needs a little bit of an update.
Now entering decontamination
bland right
and
now.
transit hub. User
Cold
alert.
over there, Tali?
Loose contaminants.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Thank you for actually answering my question. Wow.
They are locked in.
Release them.
Oh, come on.
Holy shit, you almost had a straight fucking line.
Waiting.
There you Oh, kind of feel bad. Kind of feel bad.
They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Sad.
Let's see. Anyways. Have nobody turn that on, wait.
You can stop shooting at nothing.
No, shoot him. Keep going. You'll get him eventually.
I love the AI. They know an enemy is there, but they're not shooting directly at it.
Yeah, or they're shooting a wall. That you could at least, like, give to the idea of suppressing fire or something, but no, if they're just shooting because it's kind of
Central
hard.
Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I did, however, want to revisit this part of the story because the arachnids were always such an interesting concept.
Yeah. They're the whole
I think
reason that Krogan are what they are.
Oh, yeah. Step into the one that has fire.
You can't.
Oh! No fun. What's the flammable
fuck?
laboratory? Oh no, that little ledge there? Yeah, that's cover based.
Amazing cover.
Love that. Even in stuff like Gears of War, that is still pretty fun.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Bald! Bald!
Can those things work a train's controls?
Bald!
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Fucking.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
I want to rewatch that movie. It's been forever.
I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot
Definitely
labs
wanna
last
go
week.
back and watch
Only
it.
Han Olar got out, and he
We'll watch
ain't
it.
all there anymore.
Now
First
that
we
we're
knew the
men.
bastards were clawing into my command post.
Now
We
that
had a
we're
lot
men.
more staff then.
Wish I remembered that. So
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
we've got facial hair.
Sure
Now
as
that
hell
we're
don't feel
men.
like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the
Exhaustion City
civilians.
be hard, killer.
There's an
Quickly.
emergency elevator
Get the
out by
baseball
the
bat.
trams. This
Wake me
card
up.
will let you activate it. Can take you down to the
Go
hot
for the
labs.
knees. It'll keep me
Oh,
awake
if you
long
need
enough.
first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in
No,
the
you
med
do the
bay.
toes first.
You're
Tell
right.
me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Gotta go for them little joints.
Yeah, actually, we don't need to know anything.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
No, you
Hell,
go for the toes
man the
because that's where
perimeter.
the nerve endings are. It hurts worse.
I agree. I got you. It's interesting that they have these huge. Almost died.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel.
It's actually better since we locked down the
Interesting
elevator.
how they have these ventilation systems that are big
I'll do
enough to
whatever I
allow
can.
bugs through.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
You okay?
Even animals should learn not to stick
Maybe.
their noses where it hurts.
I have Cheez-Its behind my eyes. It's a big elephant, man.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
I was figuring he was another merchant.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
I don't know why, but I was
most of my
imagining
stock
he
is
was a
being
merchant.
appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Was that an Omni tool upgrade?
This is, but I don't know if it's a upgrade. No.
Okay. Oh God.
This is though. Hey, now we all match.
What?
Awesome! Yeah!
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus.
My response to you is...
Is there anything in
eat
particular
shit.
you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
We throw her out an airlock.
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
She is not nice.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Finger.
Then I
fuck
will
happened?
return to my
Punched my
meditation.
mic.
desk or-
I went to scratch my face and hit my mic.
Ah! No, the mic strikes back. That kind of stuff always sends me back to fucking Markiplier, where he's like, I forget what game he's playing, but his mic falls off its stand and hits him in the balls, and then followed by KO.
I need to go back and watch a lot of Markiplier. It's been forever.
The good shit is always worth going back.
Yeah.
I wish his Subnautica was in a better, like, playlist. But it's good enough that I can go back and watch it, because all of his Subnautica episodes are all back
what do you
together.
want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
So you can't
No,
like
you did nothing
separate
wrong.
the alpha
I'm
ones
just
from
distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
They don't.
You know Mira,
Bullshit.
the VI for Block 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, They'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage.
That doesn't excuse
I know
it.
you can't see
You
this.
creating a weapon that can literally destroy an entire planet does not
There's a reason
excuse
the Citadel conventions
the
forbid
concept.
bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep
Because
people out?
I will make this
No, the
bioweapon
toxin
so
has a
no one
brief
else will
period
make
of
it worse than
viability.
me.
After that, it breaks down into simple
the Elon
protein
Musk
chains.
argument.
But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially.
Let me
but if you can do anything,
help you
I'd
get to the
appreciate it.
stars. Because I want to be the one that helps you.
What will it take to get the cure for these
No
people?
one else.
The
I will
quarantine
be your
labs are near
messiah.
the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to
I
you
don't
later.
know what
I hope you
form
can
of
do something.
office he might be put into, by the way, but Elon might become part of the government, by the way.
Space Force.
I have no fucking clue. If it becomes Space Force, it's gonna be X Force, and then they'll have to fucking deal with a copyright lawsuit.
Make Deadpool real.
Just bet your sweet apple bottom jeans we got that lawsuit money. Fucking next Deadpool movie. Elon was so up his own ass that we could sue him, and he didn't even realize it.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the
I'm a
door behind
Spectre.
you.
Like, you could
He'll
tell
run
me
a
what to
full
do
scan
anyways.
Before I'll let you
Exactly.
out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
I am
Those are
the
reasonable
Commander
precautions.
Shepard.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard
Don't
know.
you know me?
Good luck.
All the other aliens seem to do.
Oh wait, no, you're human.
Seem to
got
know
work
me.
to do.
Oh,
you
yeah,
and me
you're right.
both.
Who are you? Oh, I'm Commander Shepard, hero of the universe. Who?
Passes some 20
Some
bucks.
of it. You know what it feels like? It feels like an inverse of Star-Lord from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Like the by name, you might have heard me by another name, Star-Lord. And he's like, who? He's like, Star-Lord, man.
Commander
That's what it
Shepard,
feels
man.
like. Yeah, I'm Commander Shepard, damn it.
You came to find
Oh,
out
Volus.
about them, didn't you?
It's Han Solo.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship.
Huh, achievement.
An egg. Waiting since the last battle.
What, is that an achievement?
They brought
I don't
it
know,
here.
it just said archivist.
Shut
Oh,
up!
you got an achievement?
God, you want
Yeah.
to get us killed?
Oh, shit. It
I
didn't
don't
pop up
have
for
any
me.
control over who lives or dies here.
At least I didn't see it.
Do you?
Hmm.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Unlock me in a
I
room.
heard you were at the hot
A
lab.
rubber
Don't,
room.
please.
How did you make it?
I was doing the joke
I
for
killed
the
her.
sake of small humor. I have heard that so many fucking times.
Doctors on Muir.
I love watching that.
We were going to
I
lunch
hate it so much.
when the alarms went
Anytime
off.
I get on VR and I
I
say
ran
that,
into the
the first thing
tram,
that comes out of anybody's mouth
I
is the
closed the
rest of
doors.
the dialogue.
She banged on the
Because
window
that's what
once,
it's meant to be.
and they sliced her to pieces.
I'm totally okay with
Her head
just
came
hearing the
apart
first
like a
part
melon.
and going, it's funny.
I closed the door.
Not the
I
40
killed her.
millionth time I've heard
Tell me
it.
what you know.
You
I'll
have
make your
to
survival
expect
mean
it
something.
anytime you say that. They're gonna say
You
the
think
rest
I
of
want
it.
absolution?
I'm ADHD. I don't have to expect shit.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot
My
lab?
brain says what it wants to say. I don't get a choice in that.
The specimens were
That makes me
sensitive to
crazy.
biotics.
And I was crazy once.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you, Killer. You know I've been saying
You're not
that.
part of the crew.
That type of stuff way longer.
Yeah.
And
I
it
have
hurts to
Ventralis'
hear my
permission to go in
jokes
there.
used.
Yeah,
And
he read
abused.
it. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Don't shoot his face. He's mixing textures. They don't have the money to make his jaw a texture. You noticed that, right?
Oh no, that white stuff? That was his teeth.
No. His face looks like it's missing a texture. It doesn't look right. And it's the
What?
dark brown right
Could you
there.
open the door?
The dark brown on
You
the
have a
lower half
cure?
of his face, from his nose all the way under his eyes.
Oh, okay.
That looks
Not
like a
yet.
missing texture.
Captain says I'm responsible for you not contaminating everyone. I want to see a cure in your hand.
I didn't know you could talk to him through the door.
I think it's funny that you can. I wonder if speedrunners use that.
Yeah, maybe.
Speedrunners are crazy. Oh, it's Simon Says!
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Hey, it's the
I
bitch.
thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh, facing the wrong way.
Yeah, I hate that.
Jesus. Oh, she turned into Christ. Oh. Oh shit, everything's floating now.
Make sure I got everything. Nope. We're almost done.
Sleepy time. But pass out on stream. Totally isn't the first time I've done it. No! He's dead!
Came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Volus are such a weird race.
Hmm.
Their whole planet, if I remember correctly, it has like ammonia, and they are able to live in ammonia. If I remember correctly, am I wrong? Or
It's something like that. It's kind of like the
'Cause I
grunts
remember-
from Halo.
yeah, because I remember like from something. If you pop a Volus's suit and there's air around, what ends up happening is they'll actually like explode.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well,
That's unbelievable. No, it's
I
actually
don't know
believable.
much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you.
You think
There are more
your
labs in the
bald
back. The
head
guards won't even let me
would
back
reflect
there.
some light
Just
into my eyes,
people
keep
with
me
clearance.
awake? It's not
The
helping.
maintenance area. Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An
That's
extension on
what
Phelps'
you
work?
think.
I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Thanks for the medicine to help your crew.
That's why I always do it. This medicine is
So
very vital to the survival of these people. Give it.
Yeah. Are you sure you need it? I'm not sure you need it. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you. I always like to imagine that a lot of the main characters suffer from like a main character syndrome, where they think they're doing good things, but really they're not.
Oh god, yeah.
Like Shepard taking that metagel, he's just like, oh, thank you so much, and Shepard's just like, are you sure you need that metagel? I'd really like that metagel. And he's just like, I need this to help the crew and to make sure everybody. Thank you so much for the metagel.
Help me, I'll
Walks
help
away.
you.
Yeah. Help me, help you. By helping me, by helping you. Damn it. What was the misunderstanding with the Arachni again? They just encountered him, if I remember correctly.
No, I think it was just they were hostile towards us, and they just kept multiplying rapidly.
So I remember it being a little bit more complicated than that, I feel. I feel like I remember it being like
you do not know the privilege
we
of being a
attacked
mother.
them for a reason.
There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
And she points the gun at her. That's funny.
You ever faced this highly trained army before? Kills them in 2 shots.
Yeah, it just fucking blows them apart. Provides shotgun to the face. Give her another whack! Get her! The thing that I'm really surprised at, by the way, that the BioWare people never really like did, is it would have been super easy for them to be like, all right, you've got humans, you've got Turians, you got Solarians, you got the Asari, and you got the Quarians.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make an assault squad mission where like you fight against each other as Turians, Solarians, and so on and so forth, and they all have their own abilities.
That would be interesting.
I always felt like that was a missed opportunity. Same thing with like the Geth. Just throw the Geth in there too. And what you do to make it interesting is the Geth, if you have more than one on your team, their computing power is increased. But you can only have up to like 2 or 3, I think. Would have been a cool idea. This is the problem.
This is not over.
I need to have my own
Sam
gaming
is
studio.
unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Arachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will.
I will not betray him. Proceeds to betray him.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not
Nothing like
themselves
plot
around
convenience.
Saren.
Exactly.
To idolize him,
Calling
worship
this
him.
one out.
You would do anything for him.
Oh, sorry, I'm
The
supposed
key
to cough
is
and say
sovereign.
that. Calling it out.
It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed,
Wait.
the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay.
How does a star exploding not
any
destroy
cold
one of the
object in
relays, but a
interstellar
fucking
space,
asteroid does?
Particularly something
an
swathed in
excellent
hot
question.
dust and radiation.
Someone on Novaria found it?
2,000
That's why I
years
was like,
ago,
that's,
the Rachni inhabited
Kinda
that
interesting.
region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across
Now that's bothering me.
generations. Queens
Yeah,
inherit the knowledge of their
That
mothers.
I was not putting that together
I took
before.
the location of the relay from the Queen's mind.
If I
I was
wasn't so
not
tired, I could actually like think about
How
it.
did the Rachni find it?
But I'm gonna have to remember it for
They
tomorrow.
search patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a
That little
servant
patch
to
of
his cause.
scales on her chin is bothering me.
You can still make it
Yeah,
right.
it bothers me a little
Give me
bit.
the
I
information.
think that's supposed to be the indoctrination.
I was not myself, but I should have been
It just makes it
stronger.
look like facial hair.
It does. It
I
looks like
transcribed the
hair.
data to an OSD. Take it, please.
You're a little
Knowing
too
the
casual.
relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
No worries, I got you.
Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Liara, break her spine. Is she even really a fucking... Oh, she froze you.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I see why this is actually... This is kind of difficult just because the design is not friendly. Except for when you just get a clear opening.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
It's harder on the hardest difficulty, but anything below that, it's not that difficult.
Hold on.
Aren't you on
We've
the
got
hardest
it, John.
difficulty?
Maybe we can...
No, I'm on one
No.
below it.
He is still
Oh, okay.
in my
I was
mind.
like-
I am
The,
not
the
entirely
difference
myself. I
between
never will
this
be
difficulty
again.
and insanity, it's just fucking... I can't do it.
Mother.
It's way too difficult.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
This is sad.
No light.
Just kill her.
They always said there would be a...
My acting was great, wasn't it? I think the snore fest kind of stopped when I got a little bit of the jovial. Jesus Christ,
Double
some
tap.
of the jovial in this. But doesn't the Rachni have somebody to talk through? Yeah.
Zombie, shoot it.
Couldn't remember if they were dead or not. Is she dead?
I think she is.
Okay.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing.
Watch as I move
Not
like all the
in
others.
these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful.
No, she's not
The
dead, but
children we
dying.
birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
That's quite an analogy, Lear.
Inevitable, but necessary.
But it does make sense.
Do what you must.
Yes, it does.
Before you deal with our children,
A
we
child
stand
left
before
alone in a
you.
closet.
What will you sing?
God.
Will you release us? Are we
It took me back a little bit. I'm awake.
once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet.
For
the sky
context,
is silent.
At least Wolf knows my context. Anything different or interesting or new is always fascinating to me. And the Rachni speak about talking as sounds and songs.
Mm-hmm.
And that defines their... I won't kill you. That's the one
Yeah.
I'd go with.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember.
I like the
We
concept
will
that they
sing
speak through
of your
song.
forgiveness to our children.
Because they are sentient in a manner that's different.
Mhm.
The whole collective idea still plays a part, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just not the same.
It's like the elk horde.
And
They
fucking-
speak through smells.
Yeah. Oh, now we can go in.
Now we go to the fire labs.
Tali, any interesting comments?
I'm wearing an environmental suit. And I'm
Excellent.
you, Diara?
I love
The
that.
sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
They really do need better lines.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do
God,
not
you
contain
have
our
a fat
mistake,
face.
they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You have a ham for a face.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's
Do you see
ship.
the hair in the middle of his
Inside they
forehead?
find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long
I
frozen.
do see where his eyebrows
That it
like,
survived
go a little too
centuries.
far up, though.
This is
No,
miraculous.
there's just like a line in the middle of his
Binary
forehead that's
Helix
bothering
planned
me.
to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an
Oh,
army.
I see it.
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Wait a minute. So Rachni is technically impregnated by their father.
I'm not
Separating
sure.
them from their mother didn't work.
That's what I just got from that.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen,
Because what he
Rachni
said
do not develop
was
properly.
that the
Her
Rachni
mind is shaping theirs.
carry
These
the,
Rachni are
the
uncontrollable.
genetics of their father and then go off on their own to create colonies.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
I'm not really sure.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work.
Breeding, maybe?
These Rachni are beyond saving.
I don't know.
It is a sad
It's a
thing,
little
but
off-putting
they
and a
must
little
be
weird.
euthanized.
But it is, however, interesting.
I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation.
No lulls for 24
kills
hours.
Everything within the station.
No lulls for 24
Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
I guess good for
How do
your
we set
mother,
off
I
the
guess.
purge?
Yeah.
Arming
Wow.
controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Whoo!
How's that for a bad end?
say your mom was right. Your mom was a bitch, but at least she was right.
That doesn't look
he
like...
would that doesn't look good. That looks like he has a giant fucking flower on his chest.
It looks like crystals.
Yeah.
Just take those.
BioWare. No, I'm kidding. Old game.
Connecting. I have full
The more I
access
think
to the
about it, the
facility
more I
and am
kind
at
of
your
want to play the
disposal.
original Dragon Ages.
Activate the neutron purge.
Probably won't play the
I'm
first
sorry,
one. I'll
but
play
I
the second
can't do that
Mm.
without proper code authorization.
Mumble something.
Mumble.
Sic semper ter...
That is not the correct code. Please report to
Okay.
security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079.
The
Omega,
mumbling
local
thing is a
execution.
reference to the Evil Dead.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
There's a part where he's supposed to recite some words over a hill to collect the Necronomicon, and he forgets like the last couple words, and he's like, Nectu, Strada, and he like fumbles it like 3 or 4 times, and then grabs the book and then walks away.
Mm.
Then all the dead rise from this graveyard.
Hey, we did it.
Congratulations, we freed a monster and managed to kill Liara's mom. It was a good day, team. It was a good day.
What do you think about the Liara? Oh, she won't say anything. What about you,
Liara?
Tali? Hello?
You have no control.
Guys?
You have been removed from control. You've abused your rights.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I believe.
We're all on the same team
Actually,
here,
stop
Williams.
being a bitch.
She's just trying to help.
I believe you need to
Sorry,
respect the
Commander.
blue-assed bitch.
This is a tough mission. We're all on it.
I'm sorry that you're
Everyone
jealous
go get
of
some
her.
rest. Crew,
That's why no one
dismissed.
likes Ashley the
Novaria
first
report is away,
games.
Commander. You want me to patch you
She
through to the
is
council?
she's such a pain in the
Patch him
ass.
through, Joker.
I don't
Setting up
know
the link
why
now,
you
Commander.
would even like pick her
Is this
unless
report
you're
accurate, Commander?
bigoted
You
ass.
found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
I believe my response to you is, fuck off. All right, that's got to be enough. Like
Yeah.
I feel mentally wiped, and I don't know why. I think it's because I got comfortable in my chair, and I
Mhm.
got uncomfortable, and I got comfortable again. Fucking madness. That's an unflattering freeze frame. The guy that had the chubby ass face that got impaled.
Yeah.
He's got that like rock smolder face, but his mouth is open. But no, that's got to be it. Killer, you lead us out.
Oh god. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all
tired,
enjoyed.
Peanut butter fake Newtons are delicious.
Goodbye, everybody.